save me from tears. I'm gonna find someone like whatever. Anyways, I didn't post a video for a long while, but the police in Chicago, they had a mayor and advocates, and I don't know, the city council, they told them in 5 years they had to make a plan, policy, and for police reform, and they ended up not doing it. So it's like, who's gonna hold the police accountable? Well, that's Stephanie Chang Lilly. She's from Minnesota, was it? She's proposing a law in her city because she's a mayor. So it depends on the mayor of the town or city or your locality who's, what do you call that, participating in making legislation. But there's not even legislation like in the CBS News story or the Internet of Things with the Amazon cameras. People can hack other people's cameras. There's no laws. You don't get money for refunding the cameras. And what else was there that I wanted to share? That there was one more thing. There's no legislation for police on anything. They can hire weirdos from another state, another city, another county. And it's like, I'm not the criminal here, but the police are also cheating in Sunnyvale by inflating their paychecks using taxpayer money. So it's like, this year, actually there's a lot of news outlets from all over the country reporting on these police misconduct, not just violence, but people usually just protest during the time that a police is caught for doing violence or disgusting sexual activity, where it's like, I don't want to get with a policeman in Santa Clara and Sunnyvale. They're creepy and weirdo. I'm like an introvert, loner and stuff, but then it's like they're pretending to investigate me, but because for years, so they can pretend. Oops, it's online now that I'm saying this, but they're pretending to investigate and use taxpayer money. And I don't know, Susan Bassey, she said it was one of the DeAnza training courses connected to police training in Sunnyvale or wherever this area, so I don't know. So police are pretty like nosy and stuff, but then if they're wasting our taxpayer money, I think Gavin Newsom should finally add more legislation against police, because they're just regular men or bullies and harassers, and they think they can trick the public into not know what they're doing. But I'm seeing more and more these past weeks after I had the flu, that it's like, wow, there's a lot of news stories online. So I'm like, dude, I'm trying to get legislation in Sunnyvale, but the mayor does not care about these sort of issues. So that's what I'm trying to ask you guys, secret, you know what, about. So yeah, pretty much. And I'm just working in the school. Teachers are fine, children are fine. I'm not after children and teachers. I'm after getting that money from police, possibly, or get them caught, because we're kind of in the same boat. We're trying to catch each other, but there's more protesters and people in the news than a police department. So hopefully Sunnyvale and Santa Clara get caught for that training, inflating their what do you call that? Their position when they're trying to pretend to investigate me when they're not really, and I have been like under like 13 years or so. So yeah, hi Sunnyvale, Santa Clara, but say hello to NBC Bay Area, and who knows, maybe you'll be on the news later on after what I said.